And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. So my producers came up with a special idea for singles and couples out there. You may be bored as hell, but we got something for you. Just hang on. Who may want to try something new, like visiting a swingers club. My next guests are veterans in that community, also reporting on that community now. Joining me here on The Factor Uncensored, an employee of a local lifestyle club, Brittany Gibson, and podcaster Fancy. So Fancy, let's begin with you.
Yes.
You are reporting on swingers clubs, reviewing them now, but how did you become a part of it?
Well, I used to partake in them. I would go to them and just watch and just be fascinated about everything, you know, that was going on with them. So that actually kind of started me thinking about the career and being, you know, like in the sex world, just because it's so interesting just to see everything that's going on in them, like stuff that you would never even think until you go in them.
And what was in your mind before you went into these clubs? Did you say, Jesus Christ, what are these people thinking?
Yeah, well, I'm more free-spirited and I just do whatever I want to do. So just to be around other people that think the same way.
I had this preconceived notion in my head.
Right, yeah, I don't care what people think and say about me. So just to see other people like being like that as well, like it's just amazing to me. So yeah.
And Brittany, your thoughts about that? You said you're like,
I was like, you know what they do, what are you? And then this preconceived
and so when
notion,
you first witnessed it, though, what was that like?
honestly, the first time I went, you have this preconceived notion like it's something off of Pandora's box. Or one of my favorite authors is Zane. Like you thinking like, oh, it's gonna be that. It's strictly talking, we're having fun, dancing, drinking. It's just sex is one element, one aspect of it. Honestly,
Right.
Like I don't even know what they call it. Swingers. Swingers is just like one tiny little element under this large umbrella.
Right.
And so is it actually done, so when you get to that one aspect, you know, that's what we here for, that one aspect. When you get to that one aspect, though, is that actually done in the club, or you guys, somebody goes home? How does it work?
Sometimes it takes time. Some people, you know, spin the wheel. Some people just say, seize the moment. I'm sapiosexual, so I can get stimulated.
You what? Sexual?
Sapio.
Sapiosexual. What does that mean?
That means sometimes if I have an intellectual conversation with someone, like that's stimulating enough for me.
Right.
Okay.
A lot of times the guys don't even come there to have sex. I'm just like, swingers. I'm like, wait.
And so is there a thirst for knowledge from the public when you report about it on your podcast?
It is, just because my podcast is a sex talk podcast. So people that they come to listen to my show to see like what's the latest thing to do, what to learn about, and also they have questions and they're curious about a lot of things. So when they want to know, like, okay, I want to go, you know, to a swingers bar or whatever, like, okay, what can I expect? Like, can you go to this place and review them? Then I have swingers clubs that comes to me and pay me to go and review them and put it out there, because that's helping people, you know, come over there. So
and when you think, and the person who's never been to one, the average person in the public, you're thinking this is going to be one giant orgy. Is it that way?
It's not always that way, because it's swingers.
Well, you're saying not always that way. Is it?
It's what you make it. It's like when you go to the club. If you don't have a boring night or good night, that's what you make it. If you go out there and like, you can't wait for the party to happen. You got to be the party. You got to walk in there with ready to have fun.
Because it is also swingers clubs that don't even have like the private rooms and beds and stuff. It's just a bar. And it may have like just stripper poles and that's it. So it's what you make of it. You can do something there. You can just meet people there, take them, you know, home.
That's how I started. Actually, I was like all the time.
And it's all about choice also. If you don't want somebody, you're like, I'm not going home with that bastard.
It's an energy you feel sometimes. You know, it doesn't even have to be spoken. It's just, you know. Just say my vibe.
You have to be open-minded, though. If you're not open-minded, this life is not for you.
It's just an unorthodox, you know, lifestyle. But it's just like, you know, even in regular relationships, typically you might go cheap. Only difference between this lifestyle is just that we're more open and honest about it. We're transparent. So this, you go to a swingers club, or is that what you want to call it? But it's really a lifestyle. You really go in here, and everybody in this lifestyle, there's no judgment, because everybody, you got the same, you know.
But Fancy and Brittany, you have to have a strong partner if you're going to go there as a couple.
Absolutely.
Yes, of course.
Absolutely.
Trust. Yeah, if y'all haven't talked about this and, you know, have that trust, then don't even do it. Don't do it, because it can definitely ruin a lot of relationships.
Have you actually seen where relationships have ended as a result?
Yes, because they just haven't had that talk. Like, you have to have that bond with your partner.
I've seen successful ones.
Yes, but it's
and I admire them. I'm like, how y'all do that shit?
Yeah, because I mean, life don't last.
Yeah.
So you just have to have that bond with your partner in order to be okay in this lifestyle.
And are there ever any weirdos that may come in the last couple of seconds we have, and you're like, nah.
Weirdos is like, it's suggestion. Like, you know, earlier they was talking about, you know, certain, it's like a fetish. It's like an acquired taste. Like, do you want to eat that, you know?
Right.
We'll be eating all week, folks.
Right.
Brittany and Fancy, thank you both for joining us on Factor Uncensored tonight.